Hi guys, I'm Dan, and welcome back to the Nerdy Dad Vlog. So yesterday, me and the family went to Savers, and we initially just went there to donate stuff. The house is cluttered, and we wanted to get rid of a lot of things, but I couldn't help myself. I searched the toy aisles, and to my fiance's disliking, I know she doesn't really enjoy me getting more things. I got more toys, and I actually found one bag that I really like. I mean, normally I don't really find anything that I think is worth bringing home, and usually there's a lot of, you search through a lot of stuff, and there's especially a lot of stuff that's junk that I don't know why they accept as donations, but I thought this was really cool, and here it is. So this is a bag of Sonic the Hedgehog action figures that I found in Savers. They're pretty scuffed and beat up, but my view on scuffed figures is if they're scuffed, I could just repaint them and make them look new all over again, which I will, and I will post updates on my YouTube. So I'm gonna open this and I will show you these figures one by one. So here's the first Sonic the Hedgehog. He's about 5 inches tall. The sculpting on him is pretty awesome. And he's pretty articulated, which attracted me to this bag in the first place. I mean, an articulated, detailed Sonic the Hedgehog, can't really beat that. So let me show you the articulation. So he can move his head side to side. You got the swivel joint slash ball joint in the shoulders. Let's see, move it up and down, around. Then you got the elbows. You can move them up and down. And you could actually turn the shoulders, turn the elbows, and then you could also move the fists, turn the fists, I believe. Yeah, you can turn the fists. That's pretty cool. And then same joints on the other arm. And then, as you can see, there's a cut on the waist, so you could swivel. That's a little stuck here. They must have super glued the waist. That's interesting. So, you know what? I'll probably have to repaint it to realign the stomach, which is it's an easy fix. It's nothing worth getting upset over. Pretty grimy, as you can tell. I mean, there's some crust on there, but it's nothing worth worrying about as well. You could always wash it, soak it in hot water, maybe some Goo Gone, just like Palmolive as well. Nothing too harsh, because if it's too harsh, then you're going to rub the paint off, and you don't want that. Or if you do, you start over with the paint. But I don't really want to start over from square one. I just want to have the base and know where I have to retouch the paint. But going back to the joints, you got the leg joints, no knee joints here, but you got the circular, I would say, thigh joints, so you can move it front to back, and then you just have the circular motion you can do with this guy. And I wonder if you could move, oh yeah, so you could swivel the ankles. Get that. Yeah. And if you can tell right here, the shoes are also beat up. The paint is just worn out, in dire need of retouching. Really easy. I mean, and the cool thing about this is you could always customize when you're retouching things, you could always customize it to your liking, which I I've always enjoyed doing. And the paint has worn off on the mouth, but I think I think I'm going to keep it like that. So I really like this figure. I think I'm going to enjoy repainting it and making it more vibrant. And maybe I can make an alternate. Paint them purple. Who knows? But really cool figure. I'm glad I got this. Okay, so also in the bag is this. It looks like a Super Saiyan type of Sonic. And you know what? I'm not familiar with like the recent Sonic the Hedgehog stuff. I'm really not. But he looks cool. He looks really cool. I mean, I'm just gonna call him Super Saiyan Sonic because that sounds awesome. But the paint isn't that bad. It's not that worn out. I mean, there's tons of scuff marks on the ears. It has a real mean, edgy look to him. Not really dirty, but of course I'm gonna wash it. And good pointer for all your thrift store toys, especially if you're buying toys for your children. Wash them. Always wash them and disinfect them. You don't want your child because babies put everything in their mouth. You don't want a dirty toy going into the mouth. You don't know where it's been. You don't know what it's gone through. So please wash your toys. And same thing goes for adults. You don't want to put dirty toys on your shelves. You just don't know where they've been. You just want to disinfect everything that you got. Coming back to the toy, this is a really cool figure. I mean, of course the boots, the paint is worn off again. Not as bad as the other figure, and the same points of articulation with this particular guy. Head moves side to side, not up and down. And then same shoulder joints. As you can see there, elbow joint, move front and back, and then circular motion. Then the glove joint or the hand joint, you can just turn it there. And then with this particular figure, the waist actually turns. You just have to turn it there. And as you can tell, the appendages on these toys, they're very small and they're very flimsy. So you want to be careful when you're turning the joints because you don't want to break off the arm, and then that huge haul that you got, or that huge treasure that you got, you just waste it. So be very careful with these particular figures. But this is cool. I'm actually not familiar with the new Sonic stuff, so looks like a cool hybrid of Dragon Ball Z and Sonic. I'm sure they probably took that into account, but this is a fantastic toy, really fantastic. I'm really cool. I'm really happy with this. I'm glad I got this. So I'm definitely going to repaint this and customize it to my liking. I will repost them on YouTube and show you updates of them. I'll also post them on my Instagram. The link is in my bio and also in the description, and on my Twitter. So I'll show you guys the finish, the before and after with this. Definitely will. Oh wow, look, this is basically a new Sonic. I mean, look at this one. So this was also in the bag. Paint is pretty vibrant. I mean, it looks basically new. You even have the lot numbers in the back, and the eyes aren't worn out. Okay, so I guess there wasn't, there's no paint for that, so it just indented so you could see the face, but the color is just intact and there's no scuff marks. I mean, of course I'm going to wash this, just because it's coming from a thrift store and you want to make sure everything's clean, but I get a clean Sonic in the bag too. That's awesome. I get basically a new Sonic. So I'm probably gonna make this guy an alternate and paint him a different color. So we'll see. I think I might make something cool, like maybe a Ninja Turtle Sonic. Who knows? I don't know. I'm gonna make something cool. And then I've got wow, these are cool. I've never seen these before. The Dr. Robotnik bots, I would say. These are really cool. There's some scuff marks on the back. You can't really articulate. The only thing you could articulate is the arms. But they look really cool. I mean, I'm not sure if they're from the original games, but I'm digging them. I'm really digging them. And you know, you can just pose them and then have Sonic, you know, jump on them and do whatever you know, just run through them like he does with the other evil guys. But these are cool. I'm maybe someday I'll find a Knuckles or a Tails, but this is a cool addition to my toy collection. And if I decide to sell them, then you know, I'll sell them as restored Sonics. But really cool. I'm going to repaint all of these for the most part and then post them on my Instagram and Twitter. Please stay tuned, and I will also restore them and put them on my YouTube and post updates. So yeah, I'm really happy with all of these. I mean, I'm just gonna show them to you again. And then I got the new guy here. Really cool. Happy with this haul. Bag was only $4.99, but worth every penny. So lucked out. Happy went to Savers that day. Happy belated Memorial Day. And thanks for tuning in. Tune back into the Nerdy Dad blog, and please do me a favor. If you like the video, please press that like button, and if you want more videos, please subscribe. As always, thank you for tuning in.